Hi guys, so today I did a Katy Perry makeup tutorial and I was kind of scouring around the internet looking for different looks, and I thought, well, kind of the most predictable look would be glitter, but I thought that was kind of a bit dated, you know. She doesn't really do a makeup like that anymore. And then I looked at the new makeup she has, which is really dark and gothic, kind of like in her video Wide Awake. And I didn't really want to do that either, so I was kind of just looking for things with a bit of colour but not glitter. And I came across this look when she had, you know, when she had that blue dyed hair with a bob, and I think it was at a charity foundation, I think for Elton John or something. And she had this really bright blue eyeshadow on with nude lips and quite pale skin and a bit of a pop of like pink blush, and I really kind of like that look, and I haven't done a blue look for a while actually, so I decided to do that today, and I quite really like it. It's a bit different. It would probably look best if you had blue eyes like her, because it really does make her eyes pop and stand out. If you want to see how to do this look, just keep on watching. So the first thing I did was define the eyebrows, and I didn't really want to show you that because it's kind of self-explanatory, because everyone really knows how to define their eyebrows. The picture I'm looking at, her eyebrows are quite dark and they're very filled in and shapely. So just to add to that definition, I used some Studio Finish Concealer by MAC in NW20 just to get a really precise line. Then to prime the lid, I just used the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, the NYX Jumbo. And I mainly use that to make the blue colour stand out more and also to prime the lid. So just apply that and just rub it in with your fingers. Then I'm going to go in with the first colour, and I've actually just got this really old palette from Urban Decay. I'm not sure what it's called actually, but it looks like this on the outside. And I'm going to be using the colour Shattered, which is this really nice kind of baby blue colour. And you can use any colour you want. It would be nice to have something a bit metallic as well, because that's really going to add to the look. If you don't have that, but you're a fan of MAC, the duo in the Mineralized eyeshadow, the Heaven and Earth, that colour would be great too. Have I got any other colours I can recommend? Yeah, pretty much any colour. It doesn't have to be expensive, just any sort of that colour shade. So just to go over with the whole lid, I'm going to be using a number 5 Stiller brush, which is really good just for applying shadow. So you're literally just building up the colour. And it's really rare that I work with blues. I normally go for like greens or purples if I'm going to do any colour, really. But I guess because Katy Perry has got really nice bright blue eyes, I guess the makeup artist knew that this would make her eyes really, you know, stand out. Then we're going to take a little bit more of that colour, and it doesn't matter if you're going to be messy with it, just literally go under the eye. And then just around the tear duct. And you can just blend with the fingers. Then just take a clean number 9 Stiller brush and just blend what you've just applied. Also, this is kind of a silly idea, but well, it's not really a silly idea, but it's an idea for sure. If you're going as like a mermaid for Halloween, this would be a really nice eye to use. And you could also do some like little details here as well. So the second colour I'm going to be using, just to give more of an intense blue colour, is Clarity by MAC, which I'm not sure they make anymore, but it's a really nice bright blue. And I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to be putting it just on the eyelid, just to really intensify the colour. So just literally just press it on. So it kind of gives you more of a dimensional colours rather than just using one. Then with the 217 MAC, I'm going to be using the colour Polyester Bride as the highlight, which is a really nice sort of a sparkly colour. You could use Virgin by Urban Decay. Any sort of shimmery colour. So we're just applying that just in the brow bone. Then I'm going to go in with the liquid or gel eyeliner, and I'm going to be using Maybelline's Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner in black. And I'm going to be using a new brush which I just got from Love Makeup. It's called Belgium Tools, and it's like a slanted angled eye brush, which is really good for using on other people because it kind of makes it a lot easier to do. So her eyeliner is very rounded, it's not winged out in this look, so if you haven't really got a rounded eye and it's more almond shaped like mine, just focus on getting that round shape, and also start it, oh, got a bit of black on my face now, start it from the inner tear duct all the way out. Just telling you this now because I'm not going to be able to talk while I'm doing this because it takes a lot of, you know, concentration. So now we've roughly done the top. If you want to give it more of a precise line, you can always go on top with a liquid liner, but gel liner is really good for getting in between the lashes and getting more of a really black look, and then obviously you can go over to perfect it. Now I'm just going to take a black liner for the bottom, and I'm going to be using the Revlon Grow Luscious, which is my favourite black drugstore liner at the moment, and I'm just going to be lining my waterline. Then you can take the excess gel liner from your top line on the brush that you used before and just literally just add a bit more black underneath. So now you've got the basis of the eye, you can then go in with the lashes. Now I've already got mascara on my lashes because I had makeup on before, so I'm not going to add any more because I'm probably just going to take this look off once I'm done. I kind of was contemplating to use some Katy Perry lashes for this look, but they weren't really, I did put them on and they weren't really what I expected, but I do like them nevertheless. So I did try the Cool Kitty ones, but then I decided to try these new Shuamura ones, which are very nice. They're kind of feathered and they have kind of 2 layers, so from the side they're dimensional, you can see the 2 layers put together. When I first bought these, they're really hard to work with because they're very hard to bend round. They're literally just straight, and normally when you get lashes, like even the drugstore like Eyeliner lashes, they're very easy to, you know, to mould into shape, whereas this one, you try to stick it on and then the front bit comes out, then you're trying to put that down and then the back bit comes up, so it does take a bit of patience, but once you master it, they can look really, really nice. So I'm just going to put a bit of cheap eyelash glue on here because I'm going to take them off straight after. So normally I would use like duo lash glue, but for just tutorials that I'm probably just going to take off afterwards, I just use cheap, you know, stuff that comes with the pack. So now I've got the lashes on, I'm then going to just go over with the liner with a liquid liner, and I'm using the Lorac Front of the Line Pro, and this is just going to make the line a little bit thicker and also to define it more. And this is super easy to use as well, so I do recommend this. And this is also going to help you go over with the lash glue. So now for the skin, I'm going to be using Revlon's Photo Ready Airbrush, which is a great foundation actually, but you have to be careful when you apply it because a little goes a long way. So just literally that's all you will need. And I'm going to be using my new Real Techniques face brush for this, which I really, really love. And when I'm looking at the picture now, her coverage is quite light. She doesn't have any contouring that I can tell anyway, and she just has some really nice natural pink blush and a nude lip. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with my new concealer by Collection 2000 in the colour Light number 2. And she's not that heavily concealed. I'm just going to cover up some red bits on my face, such as here, a bit here. You don't want to go too close to the eye makeup because then it will give it a more of a sharper edge when it's meant to be quite blended. So definitely be careful with that. Then just using the same brush that I used for my foundation, I'm just going to go over. Now for the blusher, I was trying to figure out what colour would be suitable for this, and I found the perfect colour. It's by MAC, and it's a satin blush, and it's called Pink Tea, and it's a very, very muted pink. It's rarely there. This would really look good on really pale skin tones. So I'm going to be using the same NARS brush, and I think you're really going to have to build this colour up or have some really strong photography to even see. You might not even be able to see it on my video, to be honest. But we're just literally working it here and up to the cheekbones. Just for the finishing touch, I'm going to add some mascara to the bottom lash and a little bit more on this eye, and I'm going to be using the MAC Halt and Naughty Lash, which is one of my favourite mascaras at the moment, and I'm going to be using this brush here. Now for the lips, I'm going to go in with the lipstick by YSL called in the collection Rouge Volupte, and the number 26, and this is a gorgeous nude natural colour. Just blot a bit off because you can over apply the colour with this. And I'm going to add a tiny little bit of the High Tech Cosmetics Instant Lip Plump in not sure what colour this is, but it's one of the lightest colours. I'm just going to add it to top of the lip and the centre. So yeah, that's the finished look. I hope you like it, and if you've got any requests at all, just post them in the comments box below, and I'll be sure to do them if I have time. Which I'm sure I will, but you know, it's always inspirational and sort of motivational when you get some, you know, ideas of what videos to do. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!